If you literally get mad at people talking about you, then don't do this. It's not for you. It's not cut for you. You are not built for this. Because if you're like, she said my nose was so big, like oh my god, this.
My mind different, you better pay attention. It's fear on a beat, I need my recognition. On my darkest days, thought it was no way, but now I'm cutting rice and I got my own sleigh. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. Another nigga try to play me on that good like that.
What's up YouTube, it's your girl Safiya and I'm back in another video. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I got something a little special for y'all. A lot of people be asking me, how do I start a YouTube? What's up? Like, what's good with the YouTube? I see you be doing your thing on YouTube. How does it work? How do you edit? Like, just a whole bunch of stuff. Safiya, just help me with my YouTube. Help me out. Like, help us sis out. So I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got you down pat. Everything I want to tell y'all is on my notes in my phone. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have it in my notes. So the first one is going to be personality. First off, you want to have personality. If you don't have personality, this is not going to work for you. I would rather watch an ant walk. It's so much shit I'd rather do than to watch a person that has absolutely no personality on YouTube. Like, you literally need to have personality. If you don't have personality, just cancel. You cancel. YouTube is canceled for you. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. It's not for everybody. So don't just think, oh, because I see her doing YouTube, I can do it. No, if you don't have no personality, honey, you cannot do it. It's D. Like, it's D. iPhone or a camera, you need to have something you want to record on. Like, what the fuck? If you don't have nothing to record on, then how you gonna record and how you gonna be on YouTube if you don't got nothing to record on? So you gotta have like a camera, you gotta have a phone. Get you an iPhone, because listen, nobody wants to watch your video on a fucking surveillance camera. Nobody wants to watch your video and you look all pixelated and you moving all slow and your lips don't even match. Make sure, if you can't afford a Canon or a Sony or anything like that, make sure you have a phone that you can record on. Don't get no Android. I mean, I guess Android cameras are good, whatever, I don't know. I don't record on my iPhone, but you could record. I think I'm talking too much right now. But yeah, y'all, you understand. You understand the point. Get you something to record on, please. Right now I'm recording on a Canon T6i. I had this camera for about, I say 3-4 years now, 3 years. So get you a fucking camera. The next thing you want to need is an email. So you want to need an email. Do not use your personal email for YouTube. Do not do it. Do not do it, because guess what? Like, if you use your personal email for YouTube, it's like, there's a lot of business inquiries that could come with this. Like, what if somebody hit you up, like a famous person, say like Abraham Lincoln had hit you up, right? And he wanted you to work with his light company, right? First of all, he's not going to hire you if your name is Josh from the Block That Trap. No, okay? So you need to understand, you have to have a personal email, you have to have a business email. Business email for your YouTube, business email for your businesses. That's just how life works. When I started YouTube, I had to have like something that, you know, for business inquiries and shit like that. So make sure that you change your email. Cool, gotcha. All right, so you're gonna need storage. Storage is another thing, and y'all need to take y'all notes. Make sure y'all take y'all notes, because a lot of people ask me about this YouTube stuff, and I feel like I did one video about this before, but you know, things change and whatnot. But you need storage. So me, I have like this storage thing. It's like I don't know, it's like an extra external hard drive that I connect into my laptop and shit like that. So I have that so that I can edit. I have memory cards, so any type of storage that you need. If you record on your phone, you might want to buy like storage. I think it's an extra $5, $10, depends on how many terabytes you get, but definitely you need storage so that you can keep recording, because there's nothing worse than you recording and then you don't have like extra shit, you don't have extra space, you don't have memory cards. Because if you don't make your life easy when it comes to this, you are gonna get stressed out and YouTube is not gonna work for you. So make sure that you got all your extra space, your extra gigabytes, shit like that, and you will be good to go. Backdrop or background. So nobody wants to sit there and watch a YouTuber that's sitting on the fucking ground or sitting in grass. You can see ants and dirts and shit like that. So you want to make sure that you have like a nice background. So right now behind me I have my green little background because my business is surrounded by green, so I just use this. I have another background that's like brick. It look cool aesthetically and shit. Sometimes I just sit in my living room. It has like, you know, blue walls, you got the window, couch, nice. It's not distracting, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's distracting, you don't want to do it. You don't want to be outside by the lake where you see ducks and birds and ponds and water.
Oh my God!
Like, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you have a nice space, a nice area, a nice background. You don't want to do it in somebody's fucking kitchen where they're cooking in the background. You know, like, it's just common sense. If you do that, your viewers are gonna get distracted and they're not gonna watch you and they're not gonna subscribe. So make sure when it comes to backgrounds and stuff like that, you can hook it up, make it a little cute, do a little 1-2-1-2. I personally don't record in my room because I don't know, I just don't. Luckily, I have another room that I record in, and my studio room, my chill room. So if you have one of those, you could definitely hook that up or whatever. Loud speech. That is important. You don't want to be yelling, like screaming, but you want to have, like, you want to project your voice. Because if you start a YouTube saying, yeah, if you want to start a YouTube video, you have to have personality, and yeah, and you have to have a camera, and you have to have an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, you can't start a YouTube channel. And if you don't have a camera, then you can't start a YouTube channel. And the first thing you need to do is change your email. And if you don't change your email, then you can't start a YouTube. And bitch, speak the fuck up.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
You will get cut off of this YouTube thing if you come in whispering. You cannot whisper. You have to speak, you have to project your voice. Because nobody wants to be like, wait, run that back, Turbo. Run that back. No, nobody wants to do that. They want to just go through the video smooth sailing and go about their way. The goal is for them to click on another video of yours, not to just exit. So make sure that you speaking, you project yourself, and you good. Thick skin. You have to have thick skin jumping into this thing, because if you get mad, if you literally get mad at people talking about you, then don't do this. It's not for you. It's not cut for you. You are not built for this. Because if you're like, oh my god, she was talking about me, she called me ugly, she said my lashes was lopsided, she said my nose was too big, like, oh my god, did she really just talk about how big my lips were? No!
Stop it. Get some help.
You cannot do that. Who cares? Who cares about these people? Who cares? Half of them are little ass kids behind the camera that don't got no lives, and their mother probably look like a roach. So it doesn't even matter. You need to understand that you are who you are, and you're in front of the camera because most of them would never dare get in front of the camera. Just focus on yourself. Who cares about what they think? Like, you are beautiful, period. You are amazing. You are wonderful. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you truly want to do. Because if I was to quit and stop doing YouTube for every time I got a negative comment, I would not be here today. Okay, you will get negativity. You will get negativity. You will get people that watch you that don't even fuck with you. You will get people that watch you that don't like you at all, that just sit there in front of your video, watch your video to its entirety, and talk hella shit about you. So it doesn't even matter. Who cares? All right, be careful about what you say. You have to be careful about what you say. Be careful about what you say, because if you talk shit and you say the wrong things about the wrong people who have big platforms or who you eventually come in contact with, it will be bad, because you can potentially work with these people, potentially work with these brands. So don't, you know, talk bad about anybody or bash anybody, because you never know if you come in contact with these people. So just don't do it. Avoid it by all costs. I wouldn't say don't share your opinion. By all means, share your opinion, which I've had multiple times. I share my opinions, but just be careful with the wording that you use, and don't bash anybody. You don't want to bash anybody, okay? Editor. So you need an editing software. I use iMovie. iMovie is very simple. iMovie comes on the iPhone, so you can just edit your videos that way. Some people don't even edit their videos at all, which is fine, which is cool, perfectly fine. But me personally, I need to edit my videos because, I don't know, you have a little mess ups, a little things that need to get chopped, 1-2-1-2. If it depends on the type of video you're doing as well, you gotta have some type of editing system software, because if your content is just boring and sluggish, nobody's gonna watch it all the way through. So sometimes you gotta add, you know, little edits, sometimes some chops. Like if you mess up and you stutter and you be like da 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 da. Like if you repeat yourself too much, or like you just you just fucking like stuttering too much, you want to be able to edit that and chop that out. So definitely come with your editing software. Last thing I'm gonna say is a ring light. You need a ring light. I remember when I could not buy a ring light, I literally took Christmas lights and wrapped them around a cardboard box that I cut into a circle, and that's how I had my ring light. But thankfully my father ended up buying me a ring light. You could get a nice newer ring light for like $100 something. It's definitely an investment, but that's why you want to do your YouTube. You want to get your content up. You want to take the advice that I gave you so that you can be a successful YouTuber. You feel what I'm saying? And then you could buy yourself a ring light. Ring light is super duper important so that you can have, it's not always going to be natural lighting around. Like, you're not going to always be able to have natural lighting. It's just inevitable. Like, say like you want to record at night and it's dark in your house. You can't just, you know, just come up with light. No, you got to have a ring light. So definitely make sure y'all get y'all a ring light. And that's all the things that I have for you guys. And I just want to know real quick, if you watch this whole video and you're still not subscribed, that says something about yourself. Like, something is just not adding up and something is not clicking. So you need to, I don't know, reevaluate yourself. Like, what was the purpose of watching this whole video and you're not gonna subscribe? Does that make sense? Alright, y'all, see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. Another nigga try to play me on that good like bout, cause I'm royalty. So if you ain't trying to spoil me, I'm coming for your neck. Throw you in the bag with my toiletries, I'm going now. You chose the wrong crowd. And if anybody check me, alright, it's on now. But from my heart, I wish show us the best. Thanks to the stew, I can get it off my chest. Washing both hands of all the pain that you left.